Now, pay up or risk your life. That's the ultimatum Khayelitsha residents say they've been given by criminals in the area. Community members are being told to pay around 200 Rand a day or robberies and house break-ins will continue. Ronald Masinda is following this lead story for us. He joins us now in Cape Town. So, Ronald, this actually shocked me when I saw it on our diary today. Residents from Khayelitsha saying they are victims of extortion. Tell us more.
Yes, indeed, Shahan. Well, Khayelitsha residents say they've been living in fear for months now as criminals seem to have expanded their extortion network to other parts of their community. They started initially by extorting money from foreign shop owners, promising protection for them from robberies. And we even heard of a case in Strand earlier this year of a foreign shop owner who defied their orders, who was killed in a shooting. Now, many residents in Khayelitsha are saying that, you know, they simply cannot afford to give any money to these criminals. Many of these people are living in informal settlements where 200 Rand a month is too much money to give to criminals. And as a result, some of them have had their goods confiscated so that criminals can make up for what they believe should be owed to them. We also heard that over the past few days, 17 criminals stormed inside a Vodacom shop demanding money from the owner who refused to give them money. And this seems to have been expanding not only in businesses, Shahan, but also people who own properties who have granny flats to earn an extra income. They've also been hardest hit.
Yeah, so what are police saying about these claims from residents? Because surely they should be trying to crack down on this.
Indeed, Shahan, but police are saying that many of these cases are not reported to them, so it makes it very difficult to actually try and curb this crime wave. But when we spoke to residents earlier today in Khayelitsha, they were saying that, you know, this has been brought to the police attention and they fear that some of the police are actually working cahoots with these criminals. And in some instances, criminals have even threatened residents that should they go to police, they will either be robbed or killed. And so many people are living in fear. And as I'm about to introduce a story, Shahan, you could also see that many of the people who had to hide their identities because it really is a very scary situation for them.
Bayabangenela abantu abane-shop, bayabangenela abantu abane-saluni, bayabangenela abantu abane-hardware. Kuthiwa bayangena nakubantu abasilike mnandi sithengisela i-chips like esintoni.
It's become the latest crime wave in the townships.
After a-reportile uzabuya alandelelwe. After elandelelwe akho umuntu uzophakama ekuhlaleni pha kwenzeka into ethile. So wena umuntu wenzekile wento walendlu uzawuzimela wena wedwa.
Residents say criminals used to target foreign shop owners. Now gangs are threatening individuals and businesses, forcing them to pay protection money or suffer the consequences.
Police have confirmed that communities are not reporting these incidents, making it difficult to tackle the crime. But one of the residents says SAPS seems to be involved.
Anyway, singahlalanga nabo abanye babo basebenzisana nabo yeva. Fumaniseke into bofaka amapolisa bawaba.
Ward Councillor Xolisa Ngukazi says there's a need for neighborhood watch groups.
There are people who are willing to do that, but there's no one who can just do that and patrol the whole day and getting nothing. So if at least our government can assist to give those guys who are patrollers at least a stipend.
Extortion claims are difficult to investigate if communities don't work together with the police. But there's a lack of trust in law enforcement, and residents also fear retaliation from criminals should they report such cases. Ronald Masinda, Cape Town.